is Ronnie.
And this is Reese.
And this is Soft 30. And today we have a Soft 30 virgin.
We have a
LaDonna, hey.
You bust everybody cherry.
Yeah, we done bust everybody.
Bust down, Tatiana, bust. Hey. And we have Keita, hey girl.
Hey, how you doing?
And of course we have DJ Q Waves and D in the back. Hey y'all.
Hey yo.
Hello.
See, I'm the only
How
one
are
that's
you?
always be turned up.
That was sweet. Hello.
Hello. How are you? That's the sexy voice, man behind the camera.
Right.
Anywho's, hey girl, how was your week?
Oh my goodness, my week has been pretty okay. Aside from me, I don't even know where to start. I think I'm gonna jump in all over my check-in, but I'm gonna make it short. Q, clock me at 5 minutes, okay?
That's short.
5 minutes.
5 minutes is short for me. Y'all know my check-in will be like 20 minutes.
We're gonna have a ding 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 ding.
Okay.
That's gonna be her
Y'all
music.
wasting up my time. So let's see. Last week, we did Candy's sex dungeon. It wasn't really sex, so please guys stop getting excited. Like people are like, you went to a sex show? No, I did not. Okay.
I mean, I
wish
wish
I
they would have did some little.
You didn't
What?
see that girl getting ate out in the corner?
No.
You didn't see that?
Girl, why did you not notify us?
I thought everybody saw that.
No. I probably was standing right next to her.
I didn't see shit.
Y'all did stand next to her. Like the girl that right on by the balcony. The girl, the light skinned chick that will put her leg on the thing. Y'all didn't see none of that?
Nope. I missed it.
With the little dress and the.
I want to hear more about that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hey. What happens in VIP stays in
And then
VIP?
what
No.
And then what happened next?
That's between me and us.
Hey, not
All
all.
right, so
that
you know where we
happens
were
in
sitting, right?
VIP.
Right to the left, right, because the balcony was in front and to the left. Yeah, there you go.
I remember her.
And she was like, and then the girl came up right behind her. Y'all didn't see that?
No.
And the girl came up right
Because I
behind
would
her.
have witnessed my leg
And then
up
what?
too.
And then she slowly kneeled
Okay.
and
And then
then
what
raised her mini skirt
All that.
above
I couldn't even
Like,
her voluptuous, rotund, and she gently.
hey, right.
That's why.
You know what? No,
No,
I'm done. I'm done.
She just
I'm
had
done.
the cheek in the
I'm
hand.
done.
It's like, kiss of the eye.
Y'all didn't see that? Y'all didn't see that? Nobody else saw that?
I was too shy.
Nobody saw that.
Weird girl in front of us. I was.
I ain't saw that.
That weird girl did keep getting on my nerves. Oh, so let me finish. Y'all, that doesn't count as my turn.
No, you don't. No, check in.
So yeah. Anyway, that was super fun. It was a weird girl that kept being in front of us. I don't know what was her.
The girl with the short haircut?
I can't remember.
She
The one that
was weird. I was like,
No, we're not going to talk about people. Y'all, why were y'all dancing with her then?
She was weird. I said, Kiki, who's this? She was like, I don't know, some random girl. And I was like, okay. But I did dance with her. She was definitely weird.
I didn't dance with her.
I was in the moment. I was trying to enjoy after me standing in the fucking line half the damn night.
Nope, I missed it.
Who was standing in line?
For to get on the damn
Oh, to
stage,
get on the
and they done
stage and
cheated
lose.
me. I
Yeah.
couldn't even see none of the damn show.
Damn.
None of
I
that.
see that big black angel girl.
Stop it!
Trying to rough me up. I was like, well, she got me fucked up. Let me stay right here and record for another 30 seconds. I went in her section to record this stage, and she was like, this is my section. So Kiara moved, and I was like, I'm going to move in a minute, motherfucker. But nonetheless, I was in the wrong, and if we would have gotten in a fight, I would have been in the wrong because I did go to her section. But I said, give me 1 second. And then all I did was go to the next table and was like, excuse me, can I stand right here and record my sister? The girl was like, yeah, go ahead. And I was like, why couldn't they just do that?
Because some people are assholes.
She was just being an asshole for no reason. Little bitch.
Yeah,
I was like,
just
you
like to be
Amazon bitch, I
assholes.
will beat your ass. Like,
It was some mean girls in
It was
it.
some mean girls.
Y'all were starting fights.
Who knows?
I didn't start shit.
I did move
Amazon.
from the section. I did.
Nah,
I just
that's not
waited
the only
a couple
fight.
extra seconds before I
Oh,
moved.
what was the other fight?
First of all, no, Kiara was on it. First of all, these people were sitting on the back of the couch, right? So I climbed, when I came to get a drink from me standing in line, I came to get a drink, I climbed over, and they was looking at me crazy. So I was like, well, you know, when you buy a section in the club, nobody's supposed to be there in the first place.
Starting
So
fights.
I didn't start anything, but I climbed over, whatever, and they was looking at me crazy. So then Kiara was like, why are they right here? She was like, I want to sit down. So I was like, well, you want me to ask her to move? And she was like, yeah, I want to sit down. So I'm like, hey, can y'all get up? And the dude was like, I ain't going nowhere. I was like,
And then what happened?
He kept talking shit.
And then what happened?
I defused that situation.
Who defused it?
I said security.
No,
go tell
you-
them to move.
You was like, no, calm down, let him sit there or some shit. And I was like, we got to make sure he calm down. And then everybody shut the fuck up. And then in my head, whole time, I'm like, listen, I'm about to go back and get back in that line because I'm trying to get this $1,000. So I'm like, listen, what y'all gonna do? I was like, here, relax. They gonna sit there, whatever.
So you left. So you didn't see what happened.
No, y'all didn't even do nothing because it got diffused. So you backed up and you sat back down. Because you said something to the people, and then you sat back down. Then I climbed back over the couch, and I said, hey, Reese, tell security, tell the people to move.
You see how they rewrite history?
I was about to say, so what?
You see how they rewrite history?
No, when I saw you get up, and he was saying something to the guy.
What happened?
She said.
I don't know if something happened after I left.
Nothing happened.
I don't know if something happened after I left. I'm just saying
happened.
what.
I did tell security to tell them to move because I was going to tell them to move, but y'all know I'm rude.
But that's
sometimes.
not when they move.
So I said, you know what? Let me
That's
just tell security.
security
because
ain't
that's why
telling them to
security is
move.
here for.
I saw
Security
the
did tell them to
security
move.
go over
I said,
there.
security, go over there with your flashlight and tell them to move.
Unless they
And
came
he
back
went
and sat
over there
down and did something happen.
No, they didn't come back.
Whoa.
Because as soon as they moved, Kiara sat down, so that way they wasn't able to sit back down unless they pushed her
That's
out the
not
way,
what-
and then it was going to be an issue.
Well, I don't
They
know.
didn't touch
All I
her
know
because
is
y'all
what
didn't
I
beat
seen.
anybody up, did y'all?
Okay.
No, we didn't get so far.
I know. Yeah.
I was about to say, because she,
What-
for her to be her size, I always be like, she would like
Keita,
really probably knock somebody out.
When you came to the section,
no, we're
what
not
was?
doing this to her.
Do it.
Cherish you and I love you.
What happened?
Well, what happened?
They cheating me,
No,
man.
Keita, what happened? Because I didn't, like I said, I only said what happened because I
When
just left.
all I'm
Because I
asking.
did not hear anybody
I-
ask them to
hey,
move.
guys,
All I know is that
I
went and got security and said, tell them to move. I didn't even know
So,
somebody asked
Daryl,
them
what
to
happened?
move.
I didn't say what happened. I just asked Keita what happened when she came back into the section. Where was I standing? Do you remember?
I remember you being in the corner and you were like, oh, something happened. And I don't know what happened.
So what happened?
Nothing happened. Everything is fine.
You would go through all this and just say nothing happened. What happened? What's the story?
It ain't no story. I'm just asking what do people recall.
He was like, it's fine. He said everything. He just told me everything is fine.
Q,
And I was
none
like,
of this
okay.
is my check-in, okay?
This you didn't check.
Don't.
I mean, well, we
My
always
five
at the
minutes.
show,
I got
so
like
we can
4 minutes left.
talk about it. That's fine. Well, we always at the,
All right,
at the
I'm
show,
done.
so we can talk about it.
Okay, I'm done about the candy thing, too. It was lit.
I'm not done.
I done
because-
got confused. It was lit.
First
I
of
walked
all-
on the little brick thingy on the way down there.
Oh, yeah,
that was
Had
super
fun.
fun.
I think it was fun.
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got drunk, and I don't know how I've been.
You don't know
drunk
how.
since.
You don't know how you got drunk.
all the bottles on the table. You don't know how.
I didn't drink that much. I swear I had like 3 drinks, maybe 4.
But of a
She
different
sound.
variety.
She sound like Megan.
No, I only drank
Mary-
the Hennessy. I know how
And
to
then she
control
didn't even drink
myself.
before we left here. She didn't even drink.
I didn't drink before I left here because I was like, I don't want to. I said I'm drinking in the club. I'm not
You
drinking
had
here.
one drink before we left.
Can I
Yes,
make a joke?
and I didn't even drink that whole shot. I gave it to somebody. I think I gave it to you. I did not drink a lot. I don't know how I was hungover.
Because you only had rice that day. Face ass.
No, I had pizza earlier
She-
that day,
she
and I
said-
had more pizza. I had a large
Rice?
pizza. And Naya ate my pizza, but when I was supposed to eat that before I left out, so then I was only stuck with fried rice.
She
So I
sound
guess
like
I needed something heavy.
she sound like Mary talking to Joseph, talking about I don't know how I got pregnant.
I just woke up and my stomach.
I don't know what happened.
Y'all laughing, but I'm serious. I haven't been hungover in a while because I can control myself. I know when to stop. I know how to do this stuff. Like, but I don't know what happened.
You know
So
what? I
anyway,
tell myself that all the time,
I'm not you.
and I still end up drunk.
Y'all know what? I'm gonna keep on going because y'all are going.
Oh yeah, because you got 4 minutes
4
left.
hours.
I do got. So Saturday I had a small brunch for people on my side of the wedding party, and that turned out super cool.
I think that's kind of exclusionary.
Why?
He didn't get invited.
I mean, I
She's
think
not on my
it's
side
a
of the wedding.
wedding, so it should be uniting
My fiance wasn't even there.
of
She
the
wasn't.
two sides. Okay. Isn't a wedding the uniting of sides? The family?
Nah.
We never planned a wedding before. She don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but nonetheless, I
want to come.
Okay, I will make sure you get an invite next time I have an all girl something. Okay. So anyway, I gave them the gift baskets that I made them, and they were all super happy.
They were so cute.
They were cute.
But I feel like I did something Sunday. I don't remember what.
You forgetting about the
Saturday
manifestation.
night? Yeah, Saturday night it was a full moon, so we did a moon manifestation night, and that was super cool because we did. We like tried to do, release things that we want to release, and then write down what we wanted to gain. And anyway, Kitty can explain more, but nonetheless, it was fun. We burnt down papers after, and it felt so freaking good. And actually, I think I felt pretty good this week. After that, however, I was sick. But you know what? Sometimes after I burn sage, I feel sick. So maybe after I burnt that paper, I'm feeling sick because I'm like releasing all of that negative shit I wanted to release. So,
that's smart.
Maybe that's it. Anyway, so since Ronnie had her Dr. Scare, which she'll tell y'all about, we've been doing walks in the evenings. So that has been super nice. And the other night after that tornado thunderstorm thing,
that was wild.
It
was crazy. I was scared.
So
I was scared. I was
after
like
that, we
in the
went
mall,
for a
too.
walk. Yeah, that would have been creeped out. But anyway, after that, we went for a walk. And while we were walking, I found a baby bird. And I was like, and it was a wild bird, guys.
Did you save it?
So I saw it.
Don't try
My
to make
daughter
it sound
stepped
cute.
over
That
it.
thing was ugly.
It is. My daughter stepped over it, and I was like, "Oh, Naya, you almost stepped on the dead bird." And then when my daughter came back, it lifted up his hair and was like, "Feed me." So
It was making some kind of noise. It was like, but it was like ugly and little. It had no teeth or nothing. It
We
was like,
scooped it up because by that time, the three of us made a scene and kids came over. And I said, if I leave this bird here, the kids are going to have a whole stomping match on it. So we scooped it up in napkins and got some stuff to make a nest. And the wild bird is currently in my apartment.
And it's a container.
And a Tupperware container with grass and everything to make it.
Well, at least you saved it.
I did save it so far. I've
y'all
YouTubed
should have
different ways
seen
of how to
Kiki's
feed
face,
it,
yo.
and
She was like, "What the fuck is this?"
it looks like a baby dinosaur or something. Like, I don't know.
Baby birds are not cute at all.
I think it was prematurely hatched, but I think the egg fell out of the tree during a storm, and that's how the bird, because it wasn't even a tree over the area that the bird was. So I didn't even know what tree to go across the street and put it in and stuff. So we just took it.
Are y'all feeding it?
Yes, we're feeding
I
it.
actually
What
was
are you
trying to
feeding?
give the bird back to his family. I didn't know which tree to
I'm
put
gonna tell
it
you
in.
off camera what we're feeding it, but I
Don't
YouTubed it and it's legit.
Okay, that's fine.
That's all that matters.
I'm just asking.
I'm
I
dying.
was like,
I was about to say,
the whole
that's
time
off
we
camera.
walking, I'm like, the birds are going to come and get us. They see us.
Taking the bird.
Okay, that's my cousin. Put him back.
But I didn't, huh?
Yeah.
I called the Humane Society three different ones. I did not get an answer, and I wasn't about to drive over there. I only called that first day. I didn't call yesterday, but I did call that first day. I flagged down the officer, and I told the officer, "What do you want me to do?" And the officer was looking like, "Bitch, I
They was
ain't
kind of
doing nothing
handsome
with
too.
it."
Ooh, they good for nothing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that much.
So I was like, "Well, I'm gonna try to nurse it back to health, and if it passed, at least I tried." But I wasn't about to let
Wait a
the
minute,
kids.
wait a minute.
Wait,
You said the
did you
officer?
look it up?
Yes, I flagged
did
down
you
the
make
police
sure this
officer
not
during our
illegal?
walk when I had the bird.
Why did you flag down a police officer?
Did you Google what to do?
Yeah,
when you
It
find
said,
the
it
bird?
said
this
to
is
contact the Humane Society or your local authorities.
Yeah, it said or
well,
wildlife
if they didn't do nothing.
representative. And I did end up finding the next day, because I had the bird for like 3 days. So I did the next day found a wildlife thing in DC, but the bird by now. So
She's keeping it.
I'm keeping it. I am going to, no, but I am going to, I've been looking up how to find classes for my daughter to take on how to,
What
how
type
to
of
take
bird
care
is
of
it?
wildlife.
She don't know none of that.
animals.
It's
I
too
don't know
ugly.
that yet.
If
It's
it's
too
a
ugly
pigeon,
right now
you have to
to,
give
like-
it. You have to put it back.
I am. I'm gonna give it back once it learns
I don't
to
think it's
fly
a
and
pigeon.
stuff. But right
I think
now,
it's
I
the
don't
beak.
like.
The beak was too.
It's a duck.
It's a goose.
It's a duck.
It's probably a duck or a goose.
If it's a
I
duck,
don't know.
you definitely have to get it.
Y'all, relax.
Wait,
keep
should
it
we be
dark.
talking about this on the air? Because I feel like if it's a duck, we should not be talking about this right now. Like, I feel like, yeah, stick with it's a pigeon.
But I did try to do some research to see if it's illegal to keep a wild bird, and I got mixed signals.
Yeah, it's definitely a pigeon that you got. Ducks, I know for sure that's illegal. So,
Why you can't have
But
a
why?
duck?
Why is it illegal?
because ducks are
I want a
like,
little monkey.
you definitely going to jail, though. She didn't say that.
So let's move to India. Let's do that. Then we have all the monkeys.
Okay, well, that's it with my check-in, y'all. I think that's. Oh wait! I ain't tell y'all how Kip tried to play with me.
4:30.
30 seconds. Okay, so I got a letter from my daughter's school last week, and I'm gonna talk real fast. And they was like, she missed too many days of school, and they gonna have to do some kind of intervention type stuff. So I went off because first of all, yes, y'all know I give my baby personal days. If she wake up and she need a personal day, I'm gonna give her a personal day. They don't laugh at me. Okay, you gonna parent different from me, but nonetheless, y'all, my daughter still has a 4.0. So if she's making up the days she missing, why y'all worried about if she missing days? Mind your business.
Yeah.
Even though I know you're supposed to, because it's your job.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely called that principal and was like, yo, what's up? Y'all talking about unenrolling my daughter. Like, y'all, if y'all want to enroll her, that's fine. Because anybody be great, lucky to have her. Because she has a 4.0. Like, she making y'all look good. You know what I'm saying? So stop playing with me. But anyway, they're not going to unenroll her or anything like that. They was like, you have to miss 20 days. And we're only at 8 days. And they were just like, the warning letter automatically prints out and blah, blah, blah.
School is almost over.
It's almost over. Like, leave my daughter alone and leave me alone before. But I feel like they've been playing with me ever since I quit basketball.
Mm-hmm.
They've been playing with me, and I've been having to go up there and, like, set these teachers and administrators straight. But my 30 seconds is up. It's been real. Oh, you some trash. You is some trash, y'all.
Well, anywho's my week was good. I am tell y'all how they cheated
Keep
me
it at 5
on
minutes.
Whatever. I don't know if it's gonna be 5 minutes, but I'm gonna tell y'all how they cheated me at this candy show of that $1,000. Okay, because I done did everything in my power to gonna get me a nice little skimpy little nasty outfit.
My nasty outfit didn't come. I would have won.
No. And anyway, all the other girls that was up there had the same shit on.
They did.
What did they have on?
They had on black and chains.
Why you yelling?
And like the little
I don't know, cause I'm
mask
mad.
or something. It was
Yeah.
Mad about that $1,000.
That shit was wild. They cheated me. They cheated me. I don't give a fuck. No, they cheated me. But I didn't even get to enjoy like the whole show. Like I seen some on Reese live on her story or whatever, because I was in the line most of the time. And then this little girl down there was being all mean and stuff, and I was like, "Ooh, why you gotta be so mean?" I kept trying to talk to her and be nice, and she kept trying to be mean. And I was like, "Oh my goodness."
Why you keep
women
talking
are
to
so
her?
mean sometimes. I
We was standing, and then her little gay friend was talking to me. He was like, "Oh, you look nice." Blah blah. So I was like, "Oh, you look nice too." And she was like, I was like, "Oh, okay. Like you don't have to be so rude." So then I said something else to her, and then she looked at me like. And I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." But she was trying to get in a contest too. So then the guy was like, Candy little assistant. What's her assistant name? Nobody ever
Yeah.
John.
That's her husband.
Sean
That's
John or
disrespect.
something like that.
No, Sean John is definitely a clothing line.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot his name. But yeah, so
You know, you can look it up.
yeah, but I don't
yeah.
feel like it. But yeah, so
It's Don Juan.
Don Juan. See, I knew it was like Son John or something like that. But yeah, so Don Juan was like to the girl, she was like, "I'm trying to get in a contest," and then he was like, "No, you can come get on the stage now. You're not coming on. You can't come to the contest." So I was like, "Oh, boop, shabbat." Like you mad? But she was just like the other girls. So I'm like, well, she could have went, but whatever. So I was like, don't be mad at me because I'm going to the contest. If I would have won, I would have been like, yeah, bitch, and what? But whatever.
I would have
so,
went crazy. I probably would have fell off the balcony if you would have won. I was dead. I was on the balcony like, yes, that's my sister. I know that girl was like, dang, I should have told her she can come in my section. I was yelling like shit.
No, I wish I would have did more though, but whatever. I know next time. But
Boom, it's a lesson. That's it.
yeah, it was fun though. And them wild girls that was in our section, they was fun. The one girl, the crazy girl, she was like, "I love y'all. Y'all have great energy." She was like, "I just want to hang with y'all." I was like, we have parties all the time. You can come. So
The girl that kept calling us emo.
Yeah.
I don't know. She didn't call me that.
She was just like, oh my God, did you guys coordinate? You all have the same, you all have on black? You guys are so emo. You're so emo.
And that's
I was
how
is that a
that's exactly
compliment?
how
Like,
she
what are
sound. Like,
What
I
are
don't
you
know.
saying to me right now?
What did she look like?
I don't remember.
It was a girl with the short hair. And
Yeah,
the
the short
next
hair.
to the Dom-looking girl with the long perm ponytail thing.
I was like, who pimp is this? What is this?
Did you say the Dom looking
She
girl?
wasn't
with
no
the long
Dom. She had a whole
ponytail?
dress on. Skirt on.
Oh, she looked like a dom
And
full of
I
upside. I don't know.
distracted, so I didn't see anything
Yeah, I
below
was-
her ponytail.
I don't remember.
I just thought she was just standing there very stiffly the entire time.
She
What's
was.
that? What's the other
She
girl? What's your
was.
friend
She didn't
name?
move for one
At
thing.
all.
She was like the security
At
guard.
all.
She was like the security guard.
And other
What's
side
your
was
What's
just
your
like,
other friend name that had the nice little butt? The one that was married.
Oh,
She was
Shorty,
cool.
man.
She was
her
She was like
name?
my wife is just always so
Oh,
jealous.
my friend.
Yeah, she was like my wife is always so jealous.
Yeah, she's
girl.
absolute delight.
Yes, I love
Yeah,
her.
your wife jealous. You keep doing
I hope
that.
you get
She was
excited.
wild.
She's not. Yeah, it's chill as fuck.
Not all the time.
Girl, that's what she kept saying. I kept saying,
Like, that's my wife on the stage. Hey, baby. And this when I was
Mhm.
recording.
yeah, she was cool as shit. When she came down there and started talking to me, and I was looking at the other girl, I was like, "Huh, you was being mean? No, I got a friend."
Exactly. That
But
is, like,
she
girls
was
who
cool
act
as
like
shit.
that, I just feel like what helps me is like just knowing that like we all go through shit. And so I don't know what she's been through that's made her feel like she has to close up and like not be open to other women, and she feels like
She was
it's a
ugly.
competition. She was ugly.
Yeah, she was.
So that's
ugly.
what it is. She's insecure.
Hey,
We're all
man.
beautiful.
So, like, I just be like, okay, you got attitude. That had nothing to do with me. I'm just trying to say hi, be genuine, and be nice.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just go over here where my attention is fucking wanted. Bye-bye. Like, that's it. I would not keep pouring into someone who's just like,
Yeah, I said fuck
that's
it.
why I
Forget
approach
it.
females 1st
Mhm.
They got to be my friend first.
nah.
Did I approach you first? I think I did.
You did. And
I was like, you gonna be my friend. You got me fucked up.
And I was like, you are
Damn.
too much. I was like,
Anywho's,
no. I don't want
anywho's, so
it. Go away. Why are you talking
back
to
to
me?
the party. But yeah, so anyway, I had a good about 30 minutes of good fun. It was really great. And then I took the bottle of Hennessy out because it was still Hennessy in there. Who was gonna leave the Hennessy? Like, we're not gonna do that. So
That's your bottle. You can take. You always can take bottles off the club. if
you gotta
want to.
hide it though. Man.
No, you don't.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
because you can't take the glass out.
Yes,
it's
the fuck
open.
you can.
But no, and not if it's open. Really?
Yes, the fuck you can.
Well,
that's,
shit.
that's my liquor.
I was
bought that.
always hiding the shit, taking it out. So
I think you
Yeah,
should
do
still hide it just in case.
No. I
I
okay.
said just in case.
What-
It
oh,
might
you-
just be certain clubs. I don't know.
That's my liquor.
yeah.
Yeah, I was
But-
about to say, if you paid for that, you should.
I've
Yeah.
I've
But-
been
yeah.
doing it my whole life
But why don't let you
like-
take cups out then?
because it's
'Cause it's
not
a
an
cup.
open. It's not an open container. You can put a cork. It's like you going to the liquor store. You're buying that. You a lot of times. So like we would leave the bottles, so you can leave the bottles in the club, and you can go back, and they're still there for you. But like that's your liquor. You can take it, leave it, whatever. But that's that's what I did. I don't know if everybody else. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Well, we learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, this is my liquor. I'm taking it with me.
Yeah, like I paid for this. Shit.
No,
I'm
but
never paying.
I've never in all the different clubs. I've never ever had a problem with taking the liquor. Like if you just put the top on.
They give you the top.
yeah. When they open the bottle, the top is there. We was
Like I
put
said, they
open
give you
the
everything
top.
when they give you
It's
the
your
bottle.
of liquor.
Mark was also very composed and cool, and I don't know if we have that chill when we're leaving clubs.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess.
We're gonna be turned. They were like, y'all don't need no more.
Okay.
We was leaving out. It was funny. Kiera was like, I'm about to sit down on the curb. I was like, no, the fuck you're not. Who's gonna get your big ass up off that curb?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you
'Cause she
better
was
keep
done
on
done.
walking.
Did the guy call her?
I don't know.
What guy?
There was a guy that carried
Oh, the
her.
carrier. Oh, yeah. I don't know.
He was like, yeah, it's gonna be after party.
Well, oh, hold up. I didn't even see. I wasn't even there. Did somebody carry her? Who carried her?
The dude
A
that
random
worked at the
person.
club.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. That shit was
I
wild.
seen him come around the corner. I was like, who is this dude carrying Kiera?
Y'all got y'all letting people pick y'all friends up?
Right, like y'all.
I mean, I wasn't gonna pick her up.
Nigga taking her away and shit.
I'm not about
They
to
wa-
carry her. He wasn't gonna walk
Like,
that
she
damn
okay.
fast.
She
First
okay.
of all, he wasn't gonna be able to walk that fast. He was on his back.
Right, he was not gonna do that fast.
But and I ain't even being funny, but she got like ass. Like you ain't walking that fast.
Mm-mm. He looked like he was struggling. No, he was struggling.
strong.
His ass was like
He
moving
wasn't
slow
gonna be
like a
able to
fat
run.
ass pregnant lady. Like, come on. Mm-mm.
Don't do that.
Nah, he wasn't.
He committed, okay? That's all it takes.
Girl, but yeah. So anyway, so when me and one of my friends had kind of got into it, whatever, that night. So then Saturday was kind of awkward, and then but Saturday was cool. It was really really fun.
Why you going to just jump over the story?
We got into it.
Check-over is over.
My check-in is not over, but we got into it, and yeah.
What happened?
So
I think we should say before the podcast because we can have a whole subject on that.
Yeah,
like that's not just a one time.
No problem.
Like, that's a whole.
No problem. Say no more.
Yeah, but so anyway, so then Saturday was kind of awkward when she came over or whatever. So, but Saturday night was cool, and Keita had a whole fucking sauna in her bedroom, and we got in the sauna, and I done let all the bed, tried to let the bed energy like flow out, whatever, and all the stuff that I wrote down on the paper, like with the manifestation or whatever, I think that was pretty cool, and I felt good after that. But then, kickball was cool too, but when I went to the doctor on Tuesday, it kind of like drained me a little bit. Well, a lot of it, because like everything that we did on Saturday night kind of just like went out the window. So I just got like really, really sad and depressed, and like was going through a lot of shit. So this week was like really, really hard. But anyway, so when I went to the doctor or whatever, my blood pressure was really, really high. So it was like the nurse was like, it's like 9 points away from a stroke or whatever like that. So I'm like, okay, so now I'm freaking out. So I'm like, what I'm gonna do? So I'm like, and I was at the doctor for a long time. So I'm like, they will probably take me to the damn hospital or some shit. And then, so she was like, well, we don't want your kidneys to fail and all this. I'm like, what? Like, this shit was serious, y'all. I was scared as shit. So then she was like, just change your eating habits. Don't drink. Don't do nothing. At least till June 1st, don't drink at all. And low sodium and all this stuff. So I'm like, for the last couple of days, I've been doing pretty good, but I have my moments where I'm like freaking out, because I'm like, if I walk too fast or if I don't drink enough water, I might pass out. And I was like, freaking the fuck out.
That's okay. I have one thing to say about the doctors. So I was watching this documentary called Heal, and like, I feel like doctors are really good about putting fear in us. Instead of us like walking through like whatever we're experiencing with no doubt, and like focusing on like what the potential outcome could be. That's the positive outcome. They always want us to be like, this could happen, this could happen. I'm weary, I'm fucking anxious, and I'm like not gonna make it through. When in actuality, it's really about you just tuning into what you actually need to like to sustain who you are as a person and to thrive. So all of this is happening so that you can like really remember who the fuck you are, which means you don't need liquor. You don't need these things to like feel whole and to feel complete as Ronnie. Like, I don't know. You just have to be able to like switch your mindset and be like, things are fine. Life's going to continue to happen around me, and it's going to be challenging sometimes, but I'm okay. I'm alive. I wake up every fucking day. I have a sister who fucking loves the fuck out of me and supports me. Like, it's going to be a way for you to really focus on what's important. Because all that other shit that like we consistently do that we feel like makes us whole and complete, like drinking and having fun and doing shit in certain ways. So
food and drinks for me help me not feel, if that makes any sense.
And you shouldn't be afraid to feel.
I'm not afraid. I just don't want to.
So what's the difference? Why don't you want to?
Because
it's fear.
Because it stresses me out.
Exactly. You're afraid of what's going to come up. Like, you don't have the fucking power to deal with it when you do. You are resilient as fuck. So you cannot be afraid to deal with that shit because you have a support system around you. And some people don't even have that. You rely on God. You rely on your family. You have all the shit in place to actually walk through it and be okay. You have more than other people have when it comes to dealing with shit. So feel what you feel. I'm not saying don't feel what you feel, but know that you are supported and don't forget that shit. So experience your depression, experience your sadness, but know that you have people to rely on at the end of the day. You have me. You fucking send me scriptures. And I know. Just like even last Sunday at the when we were playing softball, you know God got your back. You found your fucking keys. We ain't giving up. Okay? We gave up. I was like, I can't do this. What's the next solution?
I forgot about that shit, yo.
Exactly. So
I lost my keys in the middle of the fucking field on this big ass field.
So we're already tired from kickball.
I was going crazy, and y'all keep looking up everybody just in the shade. Which people don't have to help me. Nobody has to help me. But I'm like, dude, they just over there in the fucking shade chilling. I'm trying to find these goddamn keys.
That's fucked up, man.
Then not fucked up.
You feel like you by yourself, man. You be like, man.
I was like, I can't help anymore.
It's about hours. It took an hour to
Did you
fucking
find
find
it?
them keys. Yes, and so
I'm saying, who found them?
I found them. I was not giving up. Dog, no, I was like, so I was about to give up, and then the dude was like, don't give up, keep the faith. And I said, you know what? I believe in God. I'm going to find him. So I kept praying. Like the second I was getting, like, I started feeling this feeling in my stomach. I was getting ready to be sick, like be so mad. I was about to start crying, and then it was like a whole light that was like, shh, and I was like, it's right there. I started shouting. I started crying. I was like, do you believe in God?
I admit I gave up. I started calling the tow truck. I was like, I'm not staying here no more.
I
was like, I'm hot. I can't do this.
You called the lock somebody, and it was like a $200 and something for a key. I'm not paying that shit when I know the keys is in this fucking field. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna find it. Yo,
and that's the kind of like attitude you need to have in life in general, no doubt.
After that, I needed a drink, so I done went on U Street to the damn bar. We had a good old time. Oh, these people started fighting in the daggone bar.
When Sierra Level Up came on, I was like, out of all songs, I would have danced.
Like,
right now.
Like black on black crime.
They just leveled up.
It was crazy. The dude was sleep. And then he got up and just started swinging. I was like, oh, shit.
They were fighting?
They was fighting, yes. I was like, it was too many people in there. It was just too much. I was like, come on, guys. Come on. And so...
Use your Chad voice?
So Byron started recording, right? I was like, I'm gonna record. Did y'all see that? I put it on Instagram. So I started recording. Here go Matthew, like, I'm gonna sing today.
Damn,
but everybody was already gone down the steps. So he like this in the camera, like looking crazy. I'm like, dude, like, oh my, it was just funny. It was funny. I mean, it was sad because the dude got knocked out, and then somebody lost their phone. And then one of the girls that we was with threw the phone in the trash. She was like, why would you throw their phone in the trash? That shit was stupid.
About them. That's just not.
That was just so, yes, girl.
She threw a whole phone in the trash.
She said it was a 7. That's why she threw it in the trash. What? Leave it at the bar. Somebody would want their phone. Retarded. Anywho. But so the rest of my week was just kind of crazy. I've been trying to like work out, and I've been eating a lot of salads and fruits and bananas and water. And I want to drink really, really, really bad. And I'm supposed to go to Myrtle Beach today, later on. But I'm not going because I can't control myself if I go to a place like that.
You gonna drive down there?
Yourself?
We was gonna drive here.
You can control yourself.
I'm not there yet. I haven't had a drink since Monday, and it's really hard. I want to drink.
Oh,
smoke you some weed. Get you an edible.
So I did smoke, and it was cool, but it's not the same. It's not the same. I don't know.
You got edibles?
I do. It's not the same though. It's not the same as me taking a drink. Anyway, it makes me sad. But anywho's, yeah, that's
so funny
pretty much it. And this guy invited me to a Hennessy party, and you know Hennessy's my drink, and I'm like, I'm not going in. So now I got to figure out what I'm gonna do today because I'm scared to go places because I feel like I'm gonna drink.
You look nice, like you ready to go. Somewhere.
Yeah, y'all look like y'all going somewhere after this.
I just wanted to feel nice.
Hey,
I was in a
guys.
really dark place like all week.
It's Memorial Day weekend.
It's also DC Pride weekend. No, wait, it's Black Pride. So
Hey,
Black
Black Pride?
So no, like
black people.
gay Black Pride.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all fucked up, y'all. I support. Come on, man. Black Pride, man. It's Black Pride.
Oh, I also went to the DC Native event that was down at the Union Market. And that was pretty cool.
Holding the flag.
Yeah, I was holding the flag with some little random people. I don't know who they was, but I went by myself, and it was cool. I thought it was gonna be like way more people than what it was. But it was cool. I got to talk to some people and network and shit. It was pretty cool, and I got my drink for free. Thank you. Reese, shut the hell up.
Her check was longer than mine, so I was just saying.
I thought your check was like 16 minutes.
First of all, no, it wasn't because y'all kept jumping in.
Anyway, I'm finished. I'm going to get me a homemade sauna like you, Keita, so I don't have to drive all the way 2 hours to your house. So
it's 15 minutes. 2 hours?
All the way. But you go to fucking Matt's house, which is in West Virginia.
Facts.
At 11
I haven't been to his house in a long time.
Okay. It's because I ain't a nigga. It's fine.
Kiki's house is still in West Bubblefuck too.
Don't do that. No, I'll come over. We can get in the sauna. We can get in the sauna later on today.
Mm-hmm. Tell me anything.
And we was naked in the sauna.
Whoa. Don't try to make it sound like it's
we was naked,
healing, guys. There was a child in there as well.
I couldn't get in. I was still sick, so I'm gonna get in it.
It's actually very helpful.
I would say it come out your pores.
Actually,
Yep.
It's detoxing.
Very detoxing.
Yeah. Maybe I'll come over later on too. Well, even if you don't.
You gotta push through it though, but you'll feel better afterwards.
Yeah.
It's one of those
I
things.
took Reese to the sauna one day and she was
I had to crawl
crawling
out.
out.
Yeah, just one of them things. But then do you feel better later? No?
Nah.
Oh.
I was.
I don't know. You
I
do what's
almost
best
had to
with
go
you.
to the
Yeah, you do what's
hospital.
best with you. I don't know. I don't want you to feel bad like that.
All right, Kitty, you want to check in?
Not really.
Keita just had a whole life coach moment with you.
I know. It was really, really inspiring. We should talk often.
We should. I don't know. I just feel like for the past couple of weeks, I have been really like walking in my truth and really transitioning into who I am as a person and like not feeling judgment within myself about who the fuck I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's radiating all over me and it feels great. I'm asking for what I want. I'm being okay with what I don't want and expressing that, communicating that. And so far, everybody's been like, cool. And I'm like, cool. So that's been my week.
I think it's good to express stuff, especially to friends that you guys, you know how she said she's talking to T and they're working on their relationship.
Well, we just took a break. Me and one friend. We took a break.
I don't think you got. I think you guys should talk about this.
So does that mean y'all can
first,
fuck
and
other people
then-
while y'all on a break?
No, it's not.
You can't make new friends while you're on the break.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Does that mean you can make new friends? You got me, Reese. You got me, Reese. Can you hang out with other people?
No.
Yes.
It
could be very beneficial.
Can y'all go on a party? Can you go on a trip with somebody else?
I don't know. I'm not answering none of these questions.
You can't. You go to Miami with a new friend.
Bitch, I was looking at flights the other day, girl. I was like,
Be on the beach without her. Be like,
No, we are going on separate trips around the same time, but I was gonna go with, but I'm not. I need some space. Well, I mean, that's probably just how I feel right now. I just need some space.
y'all gonna Instagram off?
Hmm?
Y'all gonna Instagram off when y'all on the separate trips?
I mean, yeah, I get.
latest.
I'm sure. I
latest.
Instagram a lot, so yeah. But I think it's normal to take breaks, and I think that friendships are like relationships, and sometimes in relationships you need breaks. Not saying that you're gonna break up completely, but you just need a break.
We don't talk about
I
that
just
enough, okay?
I just feel.
I think
And
it's facts.
with friendships, with a lot of people at certain times, depending on the situation and what I'm going through, I just feel like a lot of people take me for granted, and a lot of people just feel like, oh, that's just Ronnie. She gonna always be there, and she gonna always just help me out when I need her, or stuff like that. And I'm just not about to continue to be this person because I feel like people just take advantage of it and try to walk all over.
What if the one friend start hanging out with that other friend that you didn't like? While y'all was,
I don't care.
would you?
I learned to not give a fuck about people and their feelings. Like if I feel like you don't genuinely care about me, I have to just take it as it is. Like I can't. Oh no, don't hang out with her. Oh no, please talk to me or whatever. Like I'm just not about to do that. And that's
Awesome.
for everybody,
That's awesome.
family, friends, whoever.
Okay.
Because especially what I done found out on this week, like I'm just letting unnecessary shit stress me out. But I know a lot of my triggers and them people I'm gonna have to talk to about it. So
That's gross.
but yeah, and one of why we had to take a break because she is definitely one of my triggers. So, but yeah, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna pop your cherry, poppity pop, pop, poppity pop, pop, poppity pop, pop. You ready?
I'm always ready. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm gonna always ask my famous question, because I haven't asked it in a while. DES.
I've done it. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Was it like an accident when you first did it, or you like meant to do it?
It was like an accident, but I was like, I mean, you already down here. It ain't that far. You might as well,
Yeah.
keep on going. Why stop?
So when was the last time you had sex? Do you have sex with women and guys or just women?
No, I don't have sex with guys, but I have sex with women. And the last time I had sex, you want me to lie or tell the truth?
It was last night.
Tell the truth. Or like earlier.
Is the person nearby?
I plead the fifth. I'm gonna say that. You said I could plead the fifth, right?
No.
I already answered. It was last night.
Yeah.
Where was who? Do I know the person?
I plead the fifth.
Hello.
No.
The fifth has been pled, ma'am.
I don't want you to plead the fifth.
Come on.
How was it? Can we talk about how was it? What y'all do? Can we go into detail?
We gotta go into detail?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into detail, but it was
How long have you been screwing this person? I can answer that too, by the way. I can answer that too, by the way.
asking? Wait a minute. Well, shit, if you can answer that question, I mean, do I really gotta answer it?
It's been on and off for like 6-7 years that I know of.
I'm assuming that I know the person because of all the laughter and shit.
I'm assuming you guys know the person as well.
Oh.
Girl.
Does she got some good pum pum?
Whoa.
I keep coming back.
I mean, we ain't stopped yet.
Well, shit. All right. So,
never mind. That's too serious of a question.
Yeah, I think every question might be. I'm gonna think about y'all. Do you use strap-ons?
Yeah.
How often?
Have you ever taken anybody's virginity?
Yeah.
How many people? How do you take their virginity? With the strap?
I mean,
yeah, that's what I mean by like. I mean like pop somebody's cherry with that.
Pop somebody's shirt with the strap, and I mean,
really?
just
how did
virginity
you feel like
the first girl they ever had sex with?
How you feel after you take somebody's virginity? Like you feel like a warrior or something? Like
I wish I could take somebody's virginity.
I want to take somebody's virginity.
So I felt like a warrior.
What?
I didn't feel like Superman or anything.
What the fuck?
I guess the same feeling after you get off.
Wow, I guess. Do you come when you use the strap on?
I mean, you can.
How?
I mean,
so
it is like right on your
the part that's on your right after where the penis is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right there is a little
How
section.
you know?
Oh, she's
because
gonna break it down.
I had strap on. It's a suction part.
You be strapping chicks?
I wish, no. I only
Kiki
strap one
ain't
person.
even going for that.
Kiki will not let me take her virginity.
Well, I mean, have you strapped chicks?
Going for that shit.
I mean, has she in the past?
Have I?
Yes.
In the past?
Did it to somebody else? Yes, I did. It was a hot mess.
You ain't got no strap?
Why was it a mess? It was like I was
you had no rhythm.
a little boy trying to lose my virginity.
Yeah.
So you didn't know what you were.
Yeah,
no
first of all, I
rhythm.
put the strap on. It was like, hey.
Yeah, I would have been turned on. Like, girl, good night.
And
I'm not gonna lie, it's fun when you first get your first job. Like, it's like,
yeah, I wasn't thinking it being that serious, and then I was like, I can't get it in. Yeah, and I was like, and then after like 5 strokes, I was like,
why you just didn't try to
let's
feel?
stop.
Why you didn't feel to see and then use the other
I
hand
don't know.
to get it in?
Yeah,
I was like 21.
You didn't
I
start
was
off.
like 21. Okay.
No foreplay.
Yeah, no foreplay.
bruh.
I was
Just
21.
ramming it in there. You
First of all,
can't
at
do
21,
that.
you should
Look
have
at
a little more
look.
experience.
I
Come
was
on.
not experienced at all.
Terrible.
But how many of us have had teachers? You know what I mean? My mom ain't be like, hey, this is how you fucking use the dildo.
Right.
But that's
This is
why.
what sexuality is.
But they had TV shows on, at least for you to watch.
Well, we didn't know. I mean, I guess pornos because
Listen,
I watch
Wow.
Nobody
That shit is a lie.
remembers like HBO like used to have like real sex and taxi cab.
Yeah, in the middle of the night when I was asleep.
Oh no, I used to stay up.
I'm about to say, I used to stay
Mom,
She said, I was staying up for that shit. I don't know what y'all talking about. I watched all that shit.
I watched all that. I don't know.
Racial
No.
diaries. Hey, that ain't
Listen,
no
it was
shot.
a mess, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Y'all remember when they came to DC and Entice at the 54th, the Gold Club? Y'all remember Real Sex?
No,
I was about to say, real sex taught me everything. Like, maybe you guys should look it up. Real
Yeah,
sex.
real
Like,
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm a pro at my craft
She's a
now, but
Yeah,
I
me
mean, back in my younger days,
I remember conversations from the past.
Back in my
Like,
younger days, I
damn,
was a pro
It's kind
too.
of hilarious.
Oh, hold up.
Big-
Q Wave
Whoa.
says
What you
pro at what, ma'am? What you are pro
I'm
at?
a pro at everything.
And how you get them credentials?
Well, I guess I should like test it out and then let the person be. But I don't know. I
But
just feel
people
like I
like
am
you
really
never had
great.
no complaints.
Right. I never had any complaint. Well, actually, I
But people
lied.
don't feel
This one
comfortable
time.
complaining.
Don't say that on there. Don't say
that-
that.
No, fuck it. Fuck it.
No
This
complaints
one
ain't a
time-
compliment.
This one
Ain't
time.
nobody complaining. Fuck.
I know. I'd rather for somebody to tell me what I'm doing.
Right.
Like,
Tell me
because
what
like
But
before,
I mean,
like
they
people.
keep coming back.
Yo, fuck. No, time out.
No.
If a man, no.
No.
Hold up. Can I? So if he for you, a man will be like, hey, you need to stop. No, what are you doing like that? You be cool?
No, I mean, hey, well, teach
I'm
me
gonna
what
be
to do.
embarrassed, but tell me what to do right.
Yeah, because like this one time, I thought I was doing a good job at something, and when I was giving head, whatever, I thought I was doing a good job, and then what happened? Afterwards, then the person was like, "The fuck is this?" And I was like, well, "Hey, so I was like, pretty much." So I was like, "Okay, well, I gotta go learn." So I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna try."
You didn't feel safe, okay?
You didn't feel safe. Hey, women get
No, I just thought because like when because I didn't do it often before I did this particular person, and then when I was doing it before, like I didn't have to do it that long or nothing like that. And they was acting like I was just doing like the whole good old thing, and I was just like be licking the head or some shit. So in my head, I thought I was doing a perfect fucking job. So I was like, oh, I'm about to suck this nigga dick, and he gonna love it. I was like, oh, thought I was doing the thing. I was like, oh, I'm sucking this dick. I'm sucking this dick. And he like, what the fuck is this? I was like, what the fuck you mean? I'm a pro. But no, I'm a pro now. I'm a pro now, though.
Oh, you learned some shit now, huh?
Yeah, I did my mouth exercises to open my throat.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did the jaw exercise?
Yeah.
Oh, you did the thing with the grapefruit like the little lady?
I ain't never tried that yet, but when I get a man, I'm going to try that.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
I would think that wouldn't that sting?
Right, that's it.
Probably.
I'm not getting no grapefruit.
If you get in the little hole, if you get
I'm not getting no grapefruit.
But if it
Orange
doesn't-
juice?
If it doesn't get in the pee hole, you're fine.
But I'm just.
Girl, but you gotta put this shit around it to get like you have to pass the
it's
pee
gonna
hole.
probably get in there some kind
That's
of
all-
way.
that's
If
all
you're
I was thinking. I was
sucking
like,
it's
that
the
doesn't
juices
seem
from the
like,
grapefruit, and then the juices from your
fun.
mouth. It's gonna probably get
It just feels like a dude get a yeast infection. I don't know.
No, man, that doesn't seem
or
like
he would give
fun.
you a yeast infection.
It just
Probably.
sounds like
I don't think guys get yeast infections.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh, they do? Well, shit.
I don't know much, but I know that. Yeah. No, I don't know how they do it, but I know that they can. It's gonna pop out from the corner.
I told him to get a mic.
Okay, do you
But anyway, so did you ever get strapped?
Nah.
Would you ever?
Nah.
Are you a virgin?
I don't even play those.
You a virgin?
But even if you got married,
Y'all gonna just
I
text
don't
each
think
other
that that's
beside each
fair.
other?
Huh?
I mean, I'm not saying like she couldn't do anything to me, but I'm not.
That's not fair.
I don't like the penetration. I'm all right.
So you be strapping Kiki?
You said, should I be?
I say, do you?
No, I don't.
So
and that's
you
exactly
you
why
think
it's not fair.
this is her own complaint.
But why?
This shit's
Why
not
isn't
fair.
that fair?
I don't know. I mean, and I guess I can't complain.
I think it
because
has to
I
be
don't let her
pleasure on
strap
both
me.
sides.
I don't think we use
But
strapping
you,
like
if you
years.
don't, I was about to say, if
But
you don't let her
I
strap
don't
you
like
back-
it, so that's why I don't want to use it. But why can't I try it on you?
But what if she don't like it?
Then I don't gotta try it no more. Just like what we did.
Who wants
We
a
tried
hard-ass
it. We
fake
didn't like
ass
She
it.
already knows
We
she
stopped.
doesn't like it.
No, you didn't have the
She
real
doesn't
thing.
already know
Well, I don't
because
want no
she
fucking
doesn't try
plastic
it.
ass. I mean, if we like using it, if I'm with a guy, but I don't want that shit.
I mean,
all the
I'm
time.
pretty
Y'all crazy.
sure you ever stuck your fingers in her?
Can I plead the fifth because she
No.
doesn't like me
Damn!
about
That she made Reese
Yeah.
plead the fifth?
Okay, so.
Reese got her uncomfortable face on because she gonna fuss at me.
Okay, so
Nah,
you shouldn't
keep
have
the
said that.
keep the home happy.
But either way, like
I just think
it's different. I mean, at least she lets you go there.
I guess.
Yes, practice gratitude for what you can do. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, be grateful.
I just think it'd be cool if I could take her virginity, like pop her cherry.
So
Maybe when y'all get
we not
married.
in a relationship. So can I strap you? You said nobody that you're in a relationship with, right?
No, I said I wasn't doing
Or
that.
just nobody.
She tried it.
Yeah,
Why not? Let me just try to ease my way on in.
I would. Like,
That was a good one, though. That was a good one.
I kind of want to see you do that to someone, though.
Yo, I would make them fall in love with me.
So why don't you let her strap you?
Yeah, Keita.
Nah.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang,
So
bang.
I'm not gonna talk about this on the podcast. Never mind.
Bang, bang,
Thank you.
Yo, hey, no. Listen,
So remember what we talked about on the couch? We talked about a lot of stuff after everybody left Saturday. But and I told you guys I was going to start doing S&M on.
Yes.
Yeah. So then I actually will be strapping people.
I have a question. What happened to Shawty from Atlanta coming here? Is this
She's
weekend?
here.
Is this weekend?
Mhm. I texted her last night. She's here.
y'all not gonna have no
We
fun
gonna-
with her.
Who? I'm not having fun with her. What the fuck you mean?
I am very single.
I'm not having fun with her. I will watch her have fun.
Connect us. That's it.
I was going to say I'm going to.
Just connect us.
Yeah.
Keep your legs closed.
Have fun.
And your mouth closed.
These
Hang
women
him out.
just talking about randomly having sex with these women.
It's not
Is that what's
random.
going?
It's not random.
Oh.
It's actually very intentional.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh yes, you.
It's already
She's
happened.
already planned it
Like,
out.
it's already
Yeah.
happened
It's
before.
not random if it already
random.
happened.
Right, yeah.
But I'm
It might
saying
be
y'all
random.
can't.
It's not
swap
gonna
and
be the
swap.
same. She
Y'all
had a
can't.
kid.
Y'all can't have sex with all the same person. Y'all be jumping girls off.
Hell yeah, they be
No,
passing
it
them
only
down the
have to be
train.
I was
one.
about to say, why can't you have? Like,
Oh, never mind then.
some girls want to be, passed down
So-
the
They
generations.
do.
I don't like the way you worded that. But
Yeah. They
For
do
my
it, some of them do
ancestors
though.
and everything that they did not get.
I'm not saying that she's one
I
of the
will
people
pay
that
it
want to
for
get
it.
passed along. But what I am going to say is that she has
Each
had
one
sex
teach
with
one.
6 people. I know. I thought I had sex with her.
Danger.
She fucked a homie.
She's danger.
Yo.
We don't care. Like, it's fine.
That's not
Oh, so
safe.
She said it's
All
fine.
the hoes. Can I see a picture of her?
She looked like the
Um,
snake lady.
I
You
think
won't- you won't
I think
get-
she's very attractive.
You won't get the energy that she has from a picture. Like, you have to meet
Yeah.
her. She's very...
She got that. No,
she's
she's
very
got
alluring.
energy.
You just have to meet
She
her.
is.
She's
If
alluring.
she's into you, it will be very obvious.
Maybe we can all just come over later.
But, yes.
Well, I'm gonna take the camera
I can't even
because it's gonna be a big ass nasty orgy. I'll show y'all.
I don't want to see that shit.
I don't want
I
to
mean,
see.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was fucking her, it was fun. She was
Hey,
fun? What did she do?
engaged lady.
we'll talk
Okay,
about
never
it.
mind. Yeah.
I mean, but this was
If it's an
2 or
experience,
3
it's an
years
experience.
before I met Kiki, so I can.
Nah.
I have a past sex life.
It's
I hate when
cool,
people
yeah.
don't talk about. Oh, you can't talk. Yes, the fuck you can.
So if Kiki,
You don't think so? I think
right.
it's fine. Talk
Okay.
about that
If Kiki
shit.
came here talking about the bitch that she fucked, my pussy better than his. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, shout out.
Shit, if you
I
I mean,
ain't pussy better
unless
than
you about to
them.
be
I
like,
don't give a fuck.
unless you be like, oh, this bitch had some bomb ass pussy. It was so wet, it was like the daggone ocean, and I couldn't even.
Grandpa Ronnie! Yes!
If you're going to talk about it like that, then I'm gonna be like, okay, well, what? Because I know my shit is good. I'm like, gonna be coming out. But like, if you just talking about experience, then I think it's fine.
Yeah.
so
Depends on
how was the experience then?
How was who experience?
The snake lady.
Don't call her the snake lady.
What
'cause
should I
she-
call her? What
she
should I
is
call
my
her? What should I
friend,
call her?
so
I'm sorry.
not-
What should I call her?
We're gonna call her.
The snake lady.
I guess because I don't want to say her name. So let's say the snake lady.
I feel
Okay.
like that's fitting.
So
Okay, so what did she do?
how-
Like, what made her? So
She's very attentive.
And she's down for
She's a
whatever.
giver.
she
a giver.
Oh, so
she
she tries
focuses
everything?
on one particular spot.
She knows what she's doing.
She knows what she's doing. I don't know about that one specific spot.
Well, Kitty, you had some experience. Which?
It's the homie smash right here. Hey, homie.
Yeah.
Hey, homie. So
smash, homie
how
pass.
did you?
I had a threesome with her. Don't at me.
And
y'all.
I had a threesome with her, and then I did a
She.
foursome with her.
She. Damn.
Well.
That sound like me when I was 19.
Don't at me.
Hey, in my defense, I was like 24.
I
I wasn't
was
even
not
24.
right.
I was probably like 23.
Yeah.
I was going through a lot at the time.
Okay.
She made me feel
And the
Really
snake
though.
lady hit the cousin too.
She hit my cousin.
Who's
She
not
hit one of my
attractive? I was
friends.
like, ooh.
Not attractive.
You can, hey,
First
guys,
of all,
that's
first of
family.
all, don't you ever talk
No.
about my cousins. I can talk
Why
about
can't I
them.
be next?
But
the-
it is what it
the
is.
snake
But
lady
don't
is
talk about my
in some sort of relationship
That's all
now.
right.
I'm
I
not
don't-
sure
I don't have
exactly
anything
what they
to
got
do with
going
that.
on.
You gonna
I'll
just
pray for
you
them.
gonna give your energy to a woman that's in a relationship?
I don't know if they're
It's
in a
not
relationship.
technically giving my energy to her.
It's taking her
It's,
energy.
yeah, pretty much. But
I'm gonna take
I
that shit.
don't know her. I don't know her girlfriend. I wish them the best.
I'm
We
not
can
too
all
fond of the
share.
girlfriend.
We can share. Sharing is
Yeah,
caring.
like sharing is caring.
I ain't getting no share of her. I just want to hang out. And I promise that's the only reason I contact her. And that's the only reason she contact me. We don't sit naked pictures and stuff like we used to.
Well, I want to.
You putting it in the cloud?
No. If you see me naked, you'll start throwing up or some shit. You'll be mad. Q was mad. Q get mad every time he has to take a picture of me and my ass is out.
I said, "Oh God." I felt that.
He was freaking out on Friday, y'all. I should have
He was
seen him.
pissed.
I was like, oh my goodness. Q about to pass out. But yeah, anywho's, we ready to move on?
Yeah, we don't.
Okay, so
How
those
long you
were,
been going?
those were the last questions. Those were the only questions.
55
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah. Key to turning red over there.
No,
Those
I'm
questions
not.
weren't even.
Ooh, she is not turning red.
I'm
What you
actually
talking
not.
about? She's glowing. That's her natural glow.
Facts.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for acknowledging my
I got you. I got you.
Did be size this shit all the time, and I'm sick of it.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I
Ain't
got
good
you.
for that. Hyping shit up, stirring the pot.
I'm trying to support.
Uh-huh.
You know
You
what?
put some ice on that shit.
I'm
Like
done.
They don't
Candle.
appreciate you.
Like
They don't
a candle.
appreciate you.
From now on, I'm gonna just start stirring the pot every time.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even gonna say
When you
that.
start talking.
Just start saying.
Yeah.
No, okay. So actually, I had 3 things to talk about. Did you? How many things you have?
We got the same shit.
Same things.
Yeah, we're gonna start with the Lord. So on social media, right? I know y'all had to see this. So it was they did a survey about people in the shower, right? And how people don't wash a lot of people don't wash their legs when they're in the shower.
I definitely
That shit
see
is
that.
weird as fuck.
I thought that was the dirtiest shit I ever seen
It's
in my life.
nasty. Like
How
do
can you not wash your legs?
Because they
And
said
all
that the
this
soap runs down to their legs.
That's dirt running down your body.
If they did that when they dried off, it would be dirt and stuff coming off.
Right.
They would know that they don't dry their legs off.
They don't even
Probably
put
don't.
soap on
But
their
But I
legs.
think the water washes off. So okay.
No.
I didn't even look at
I'm
it.
gonna say what I gotta
Did you-
say before y'all start going in, okay?
Okay.
So up until like maybe 3 years ago, I did not wash my calves and my feet.
No,
You wild
are
as shit.
alive.
I did not.
First
You
of all,
are alive.
you
I
are wild
That
for that.
Caucasian blood in you.
You are wild for
Ew,
that.
Reese.
And then Kiki was like, "Why you don't wash your feet and your calves?"
Look at Kiki
And I
got your
said,
back.
"I don't know." You know, I thought like everybody else. Well, the water touch it, and ain't no private part right there or nothing. And you know, I you know back then I didn't wear lotion and stuff, so I'm like, I don't got no lotion to wash off. Like, I don't need to.
Wow.
But then when she made that face at me, I said, "Shit, I'm washing every inch from now on." So I did start, but yeah, I'm one of the people that y'all knocked down. Well, I was a few years ago.
I wash my whole entire body.
I know.
I can't believe you. Like, I'm
But have you ever
crazy.
smelled my feet?
I
It
never
doesn't
paid
matter.
attention.
Point proven.
Ain't
I ain't
nobody
never
getting
paid
that
attention.
close to him to smell.
Yes, you are. You would smell them from there.
No.
If your feet was really reeking, we would probably smell
Yeah,
it. But
but
I mean, like
You
even,
got in the shower, but
like how do you
of
over
all,
the
how do
summer
you
when you
not
wear
wash
open toe
it?
shoes, you wear sandals, like your feet doesn't get dirty or sticky or nothing.
And then it got back clean. See, it got back clean.
When it was in the water.
in the water.
Wow, Reese.
wow.
Don't
That's
y'all judge
crazy.
me.
No,
Don't
I'm
y'all
not
judge me.
judging you,
Okay,
but
well,
like
I heard somebody say, you know, like they just took the like shaving cream and they felt like, you know, after I like shave my legs, I don't have to
What?
put soap on it because shaving cream and soap. I was like, that's the dumbest shit I
No,
ever heard
it's
in my
not.
life. Yeah, like who the fuck?
I don't use
Who
shaving
told
cream,
you
so I
it
don't
was
know
soap
about
and
that.
shaving cream? Who told you that?
What? That shit is weird as hell. Like,
Yeah, I
don't
just
know.
thought it was some white people stuff. Reese, I'm really disappointed that you.
You know, see, that's why I wasn't
Yeah.
even gonna say
Damn.
nothing to you guys, because now y'all gonna be judging me.
You don't do it anymore. So
I
you
don't
have
do
to
it
do
anymore.
it.
You came up to the
I've
other
never
side,
smelled
but
your
it's
ankle.
just
I did
like,
come over to the other side.
yeah.
And they nice and smooth and clean now. I washed them this morning in the shower.
Damn.
And I put lotion on y'all.
I can't understand kind of why they think that you don't have to wash because it's in the water, but you still need soap.
But
With
it's
the
nothing.
water.
It
But
doesn't
it's-
get sweaty right there.
But
I'm
in
talking
the
calves,
shower-
not feet.
But your
I'm
feet
talking
get
calves.
sweaty.
Why
But
is-
in the
why
shower,
is
the
sweat
water is
equate
running
to,
down
like,
your
you
body.
being dirty.
So all the dirt and stuff is running
Sweat
down.
stinks.
You can be dirty.
No, your
but
sweat
not
only stink if you don't drink enough water.
Well, I
And
don't smell some
I
stinky,
get all
sweaty
y'all
people.
because they don't drink enough water. Your body is finding something to sweat out. You got to drink a lot of water.
That's I still don't get it. I'm sorry. I just even when you get in the shower, like so when you took a bath, if you're taking a bath, you didn't wash your legs. The
If
water,
I was-
you're sitting in
Some-
the water. It's
some
But when I
people-
when I
it's
get
just
out of the
wash their
bath, when I get
You know,
out
like
of
they
the
take a
bath, I
bath
get
and
up
then
and
they
take a
get up and
shower.
then get out.
So I never.
After they sit
so
in
I'm
they
still
dirt.
confused. Like, but all the dirt is running down.
I did not think about it, and I don't have no other excuse.
I guess I'll take that one.
I don't. Like I don't. It's just never like I said, my feet never stunk. You know, stuff like that. Like not to where I would think about anything. So I just did not think about it until Kiki gave me that look of disgust. And I was like, oh, let
I
me.
wash the back of my ears. Like I wash between my toes, everything.
Well,
like
let's talk about this. Let's talk about where we learned to wash from. Because, like, there's a lot of shit that we, like...
We
have
grew
to
up
figure out.
together.
No, what I'm saying, we have to figure shit
Fuck
out
you.
a lot all the way. And
So
like,
your grandparents or your mother.
all I learned
The
was,
first
like,
person
you
to wash
wipe
your
front to
ass was
back.
your mother. The first person to wash your ass was your mother.
But the
So
first
if you-
person I remember is my big sisters who didn't want to wash me up, so they used to do a half job. And then I was still clean.
Okay, I believe
so
that.
I just didn't.
I believe that.
I didn't, you know, I just did not. And unlike, unlike Ronnie, I didn't
didn't
think it was a big
believe that.
deal.
I didn't know that you're supposed to wipe front to back.
See, we need to talk about
Oh,
all
I
that.
definitely
We
didn't
gotta
know that.
figure
I know a
out-
lot of people that didn't know that, but I definitely
I swear like the last
I don't
4
understand.
years.
But why?
I
But
found
why
out like
wouldn't
4
you
years ago.
wipe front to back though?
Why
Why
wouldn't I?
would you? Yeah, why would you?
I
Wipe
don't
back to front?
know. I don't know. I was
You
just
don't
doing
wipe
it.
back, you pat or something.
No, I used to wipe.
Why would you-
I used to wipe like
First of
this.
all,
you used to
you
wipe
were
like that?
never-
Oh gosh.
You were never. Your puss was never dry. Like you definitely still had pee like right there.
I
You
didn't
just
know
had it,
until
I'm saying.
after I had my daughter, and that's when the nurses and stuff, they were saying, you know, when you wipe her from front to back so you don't cause blah 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 and all this stuff. And I was like, oh shit, that's how I gotta
Yeah.
start wiping. So that's how I started, you know. So I learned about 13
Wow, I'm learning so
years
much.
ago. Yeah, I'm not a dirty person.
It's all
I
right.
know that part.
I don't believe that you're a dirty person, but I believe
Nah.
like some people just are missing.
I just didn't know.
They didn't
Yeah,
know.
I was
mean-
very ignorant.
No,
About
see,
being misinformed.
but the thing about what Reese is saying is these are things that she didn't know, but she knows them now. You know what I'm saying? So we can't criticize her for her past. We support her for what she is.
Thank
now.
you.
Right.
But you know what? What else? Like I did teach Naya how to properly wash her
Right.
whole
And we
body.
passing the
that's
growth
amazing.
forward.
Yeah. So even though I didn't wash my ankles and stuff, she always
washed
did.
hers.
Yeah. Because
you
I
should
taught
touch
her.
your daughter,
Yeah, I
right?
taught her to the proper way. I just didn't follow the rules.
I used to didn't take care of my feet though, so I didn't put like lotion on it and stuff like that.
Can we zoom in and see?
I mean, my feet is okay now.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was about to say,
I got
they look
little,
good today.
I got little corns and shit, but they look decent. They're
look
not
good,
dry.
though, that-
They're not like they used to be like weird, like
Don't-
ugly,
you
and like
know.
my my ex boyfriend used to be like, when you go to sleep, I used to like rub my feet on him. He was like, you cannot keep rubbing your feet on me.
Yo, that's fucking disgusting.
He was like, you gotta
Kiki
stop.
used to be like,
He was
"Get your
"You need some
claws
lotion."
off me."
Listen, he was like, you need to put some lotion on your feet every day. So I'm like, all right. So then he started doing it for me. So like he would do my
he
feet.
should be doing
Like he would
that.
put, he had a
I
bucket. He would
love
do my feet. He would
that.
polish my toes and shit. And then after a while, he was just like, here, just go get your
Yeah.
feet done. I was
I
like,
would
bro, I
just
really
tell
like
you
when you
to go
do
get
it.
them done.
But it was
Yeah.
so nice. I was like,
Definitely.
ooh, give me like a massage.
That was
shit.
love because
Yo.
yeah, them things is already rough. I'm
Until she
put you
cheated
some
on
socks
him.
on.
He
I'm
cheated
gonna
on
keep some
me.
socks for you. I can't touch your
cheated on
feet.
me.
She-
I love
she
that.
cheated on
He
him.
supports you in your process.
Yes.
Okay,
He used to do a lot of like nice things, like sweet things, but he was a little asshole.
it'd be like
Little
this
fake
sometimes.
ass
Then she
little.
Can I
cheated.
get back on topic?
Hey, assholes are always the best people.
So-
low-key.
So wait,
Chelsea, what?
I do have another question, right?
Answer.
And I think I talked about it on the podcast before. But so, do y'all wash your vaginas with soap?
I use like
Well,
I was about to say I use like lemon juice.
but I
I feel
don't
like it.
I don't like. I try to like do it like softly because you're not supposed to.
Yeah,
put, like,
you're
You're not supposed to put
all
soap
that
on your
soap in
coochie.
your-
A lot of people didn't know that.
Yeah, I was about
Right.
to say, you're not supposed to put it inside.
But if it touches the outside a little and the little tiny bit inside, fucks your pH balance up. Just-
So it's
But
and
that's why
also
you
that
should
little
also-
spot that has your pee hole. Not supposed to.
urethra.
Yeah.
But
not
that's why I
supposed
said, but you're not putting it inside you.
Y'all know what? We about to skip to the next one. The next
I was
subject.
about to say that's why you got two.
What I'm not about to do.
But
Okay.
I want to say honey pot is great. It's good for women's vaginas. It's vegan. It's natural. It's organic. It's all the things.
Okay.
And you just
We'll
take
need
your
more
hand,
info
you just-
for it.
All right. So what's the next question?
Wait. So which one do you want to do first?
Don't matter.
Okay, so I think the other one is going to be longer, so I'm going to do this one first. So I don't know, and this is just something random that I saw, and I'm just speaking on it because I want all of us to know the signs. But last week, this girl, and I don't know her. She's from DC. She died. I believe she killed herself. And she posted a picture during Broccoli Fest and said, when I die, use this picture to post me, right? Why ain't nobody check on her? Even though she was smiling in the picture.
Are
And-
you talking about the little dumb girl?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Yeah, I know a lot of people that knew her.
Yeah. So my thing is, when she posted that, less than a week later, what's today's date?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm like, we gotta watch out for signs like that. And I'm not gonna go into it long because we talked about depression and suicide before, but we gotta watch out for signs like that. Seriously. If I'm hanging out too much with you when I wasn't doing it at first, or if I'm not hanging out enough, or if I post something about, my death, and y'all know I'm healthy as hell, y'all need to check on me.
Yeah, I feel like people don't not see the signs, but they avoid it because they want to avoid the conversation.
Right.
So,
But feel uncomfortable and ask me, am I okay?
but then a lot of people nowadays more self-absorbed, so they don't really care about how you're feeling, or
You're right.
they're not taking the time out to make sure you're okay.
You're right.
They're more worried about like.
But the
am I
thing
okay?
is, don't post me when I'm dead.
But
Check
that's-
on me
that's what
while I'm
everybody
here.
Does.
It
Nobody gives
is.
you love while you're here.
And then when
All
you're
of
gone,
you're dead.
like it's so many people that post her on
I'm
my
about to say, I'm
timeline.
just saying that on
Hardly
my timeline,
any of
1,000
them.
times.
Hardly any of them. I think one posted a picture of actually her with the person. Everybody else is pictures that they took off of her social media. If you don't even have a picture with me, I don't even want you posting me because you probably wasn't even that close to me to get a picture with me or felt like, because I have at least one picture of everybody, with everybody I know. Almost. I don't got no picture with you. I ain't hang out with you that many times. But almost. Oh no, seriously, almost everybody I know I have at least one picture with, even if it's old. So it's like, y'all posting this girl, y'all didn't even know her for real. But now that she's gone, everybody wanted, oh my gosh, I wish I would have worked out with her. She been had her business of her working out and stuff. Y'all wasn't supporting it then. Y'all didn't know what she was going through then. When she posted that saying, post this, when I die. Come on now. Because I would have probably commented like, bruh, you 30, you not finna die yet. What you want me to post when you 80 and you die? You want me to still post this joint from 30 minutes? You know what I'm saying? So I would have said it a conversation like that. You know what I'm saying? But, and again, I didn't look into the story that much. But I know people are posting like, depression is real. I was just with her. She was smiling, da-da-da. But those are the signs of suicidal. Yeah. Like I said, you're hanging out too much. You're not hanging out enough. You stop going to work. All of a sudden, you stop paying all your bills. You know what I'm saying? You take that trip that you really wanted to, but you ain't talking to nobody. And by the time you come back, you did what you wanted to do. Broccoli Fest might have been her last big thing.
But then she could have actually been hiding it so good, like you would never know. Because
You're
there's
right.
a lot of people who suffer from depression, like you would never know.
It's fact.
That's been my experiences. Like,
Yeah, like you would never know.
My experience is just like, I strive to want to be there for people, but if they're not open to receiving what I want to like give them, what am I supposed to do?
But at the same time, some people don't know how to receive it.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's like, what in those moments, what are you supposed to do? Just keep showing up?
I mean,
Even though they're just like,
Yeah, I think so. Yes. And that's what I told her between her and, excuse me, the friend that she's taking a break with. I'm like, both of y'all are going through a lot of stuff right now. And you can't communicate to each other what's going on. And yet y'all shutting each other out when y'all probably need to be there for each other without the drinks, without everybody else.
I feel like
you know
I've
what I'm saying?
been there all the whole time we've been friends for all of my friends.
She probably
I'm going
saying
through
the
some
same
shit
thing
right now.
Yeah.
I can't take on
well,
that.
I was about to say I'm going through that with like
Why
one of my
everybody
closest
going
best
through
friends.
Because it's the, you know, you have a little storm before everything,
Before everything becomes amazing.
My life isn't perfect. Far
Listen,
from it.
listen.
I go
Well,
through
yeah,
shit.
I was about to say, I go through shit every day.
understand. But the stuff that we can control, we gotta control that shit. Like,
Which is
I don't know if I'm
I'm
wait
just playing.
too. But I was gonna say, like, you know, a lot of like how you always be like, well, what are y'all going through, you know, stuff like that. But if you come at me saying what you going through like that, I ain't gonna be like, well,
That
I'm
doesn't
going
make-
through,
yeah.
you know, whatever. I had to tell that to my big sister on Saturday night, because when I told her about something that I was going through, she was like, well, you blah 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 blah, and she didn't do it intentionally, but I had to be like, listen, if you come at me like that again, I'm not gonna want to talk to you about something, and I need somebody to talk to that's not gonna jump down my throat and be like, you're wrong, you're mean, you're this. No.
But what if,
can I say something? Sometimes you are wrong.
You're right.
You understand what I'm
But
saying?
sometimes I don't finish my sentence before somebody tell me I'm
Oh,
wrong.
I know. I totally agree. But I'm saying the thing that I think that has given me peace is me accepting the fault in my actions. You know what I'm saying? And the knowing that, all right, cause so like people will have bad relationships and then they was like, well, all of these people have these problems. Like, well, what is the common denominator in all of these relationships is you. And then you got to take account to, you know, what you do to contribute, you know, and I'm not saying that whatever the specific situation is that you were somehow at fault. I'm just saying that all we can do is try to take account of how did my actions play account. Could I have done something differently? And if so, how would I do that differently in the future? That's what I try to do.
I feel like that's a process you're going through now. Like,
Right.
you're finally recognizing that, like, you deserve more and you want more.
Right.
And it takes time to actually, like, sit in that and figure it out. So you taking space might be what you need to get clarity. And so, like, I understand the need to communicate, which is what Reese is saying, but, like, sometimes you have to sit in it so that you can know what to communicate. It's hard, but I'm proud of you.
I mean, I don't know. I'm learning.
You are. Because, like, Ronnie, when I first met you, you were just so, like, closed mentally. You were like, this is how I am. And I'm just like, baby, let something in. Let something go and let something in.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, is it something, are their actions malicious?
I just don't think that people are genuine. And it could be just because I'm going through this, whatever the fuck I'm going through at these last couple of weeks. It could be just this, but I just feel like people around me aren't genuine. And I feel like because I love, like, really genuine. Like, when I care about somebody, I really care about them. And I try to do everything I can to make sure that this person is okay, to please this person. I go out of my way. I will stop what I'm doing to help this person out when they need me. And
you got it.
And I just feel like I don't get it back. So at this stage in my life right now, if you're not with me or helping me, or not even helping me, because I do shit myself. But if I can't depend on you, if I feel like you are genuinely here and you care about me, I can't deal with it. I can't.
I'm in the same boat as you.
But it's a lot of, like, other people that I feel like I might have to detach myself from, and it's hard. And I don't want to, but at the same time, like, I can't. I'm not about to be in nobody hospital bed with no failures of kidneys or no stroke. Okay, that's what I'm not about to do.
Well, you know, sometimes you just grow apart from people.
I don't think it have anything to do with growing apart.
You get older.
I think.
I don't think you can grow apart from people.
I think I just need to have a conversation with them, and we can see what happens after the conversation. I'm not ready for any kind of conversations with anybody right at the moment, but I think we can definitely see after that. I don't think that me and anybody that I'm around, I don't think I outgrown anyone. If the people that I just cut off, just cut off. But if I didn't feel like I had some type of like, or we had some kind of love for each other, I wouldn't care, you know. But I mean, eventually I'll talk to her, and I'll talk to a couple of other people, but just not right now.
I really think this process is just you really learning who you are, honoring yourself. And I think those friendships involve people who don't know who they are yet. So that might be why it doesn't feel genuine, because they still figuring out who the fuck they are. So of course it's not going to feel like authentic and whole, because they don't even feel authentic and whole within themselves. Mm-hmm. So like, don't think that it's just like people out here just like, I'm just going to intentionally like just treat you like shit. We all hurting. We all going through shit. And that's really what it is. But
that's the thing. That's the difference between me and other people. I'm not like other people. I go through shit every day, all day. Nobody don't know until I say something. Because you can't tell. So, I mean, not saying that everybody can have to be like me or control the situations like I do. But, like, come on.
But maybe you should start expressing yourself more. Don't hold it all down.
Like
but not with
don't
anger.
Care though. Like I
was
like
about to say, you know, but you could just talk.
Reason,
even though people don't care, that means like you still. It's not about their feelings. It's about yours. You getting it out for you. You're not saying nothing for somebody else. You saying it for you.
Okay,
I express yourself without
anger. I got a lot of growing to do, because right now it's.
Well, I had to learn that too. Like you can't always curse people out. Because some people not going to receive what you're trying to say. So once you present the anger to them, that's how they going to present it to you. Right. But y'all can hold a conversation.
So, right now, I can't, because I have anger. A lot of anger that's inside of me. And
well, yeah, I was about to say, it's nothing wrong with taking time. I done took 3 years and cut people off, and just like recently learned how to express myself and let them know how I was feeling. Which they learned how to express themselves and let me know how they was feeling. But we didn't talk for 3 years at all.
I'm not going to go that long.
Well, I was about to say, but we were I'm kind of petty. So
after 6 months, I ain't talking to you no more.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's how I felt. I was like, the friendship was over, but certain shit happened in people's lives, and it just bring you back together. Like, you don't want to. Well, in my case, the girl's friend, her mother had died, and I was like, damn, at least I could say, like, you know, sorry for your loss, which that started a conversation. And once that conversation started, it just started like, oh, well, you did this to me, and I felt like this, and you did this, and I felt like this. Now it's just closure. Now we're not back to where we were, but we're grown enough to have a conversation with one another.
Which is progress.
Yeah, without like no anger, no resentment, no nothing.
Well, I mean, we can work at it. I told Reese I need to take an anger management class.
That might work too. Those do work.
I cussed 2 people out this week, and I shouldn't have. But the one dude was like really, really rude at the sushi bar, and I went in, and then I was like, "Hi, excuse me," to the one guy, and he just pointed to the other guy. So I'm like, okay. So I went over to the other guy. I'm trying to talk to him. He was ignoring me. I'm like, what?
Wrong day, wrong time.
Did you still eat from there?
I was picking up food for somebody. I didn't eat.
Because I was going to say, that's when I flip a table and be like, that's why y'all ain't getting my money now.
Right. And then they like, well, then he said, who you picking up for? After a while, I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep calm. Who you picking up for? So then he walked away. I'm like, I can't even say who I'm picking it up for, because you done walked away. And he was putting stuff in the bag. So then he came back over, and I was like, I'm picking up for, and then he was like, and walked to the back. So I said, okay.
Wrong day.
Okay. So then he come back, and he give me the food. First of all, when you had the food right there, you should have just handed it to me instead of you and walking to the back. So now I kirked the fuck off. So now I get in the car, and my headache was going. I said, my blood pressure is probably back up. I'm like, dude. So I'm like trying to calm down. Then I shed a little tear, because I was like, this fucking Chinese man or whatever they are, like fucking got me out of my fucking character. And all he had to do was give me the fucking food.
But in those
But you
They coming into these
said
black
you let
neighborhoods, and it was
go
on 8th
3
Street.
times, so that was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
You let it.
Yeah.
You boiled
Yeah.
over. I thought you were saying like you walked
And
in
this
there and was
little,
like, bitch.
this old little white lady. So I went to drop something off to my teacher. I went to drop her off a book, and I was quick. I went down, I dropped the book off, and then she said something to me about class and the test or whatever, because I didn't go Tuesday because I had a doctor's appointment. So then I'm like walking back to the car, but it's a white lady walking toward me. She's like, is this your car? And I was like, yeah. She's like, well, we have reserved parking. And I was like, okay, I just dropped something off. I'm about to leave right now. I said, okay, sorry, I just dropped something off. I'm about to leave right now. But I need to come home right now, and you're in my spot. So then I had to cuss her old ass out. I said, sorry. I'm walking to the car, but you still want to keep it and talking trash. So then she's staying in front of the car like this. So then I started my car up and I rolled down the windows and I started being on Instagram. What you doing? You gonna stand right here till I leave?
You know you can't give me a ticket, right? If I'm in the car.
So then I was being irritated. I felt like cussed her ass out. And I'm trying so hard to work on my attitude and everything. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. But
Well, don't say that.
Yeah, no. Don't put that
No,
out there.
you
still gonna work
literally
on
tried in each moment. You did.
Yeah, you did. You apologized
And it
the
takes-
first
it takes-
one,
it
and the
takes
second time
time.
you said that you was trying. No,
Some people
deserve it.
But
both
that's
of
the
them
thing.
deserved it.
But I was gonna say that's the thing. Some people who are just nasty will do any and everything in their fucking power to make sure that you get on their level. So like it takes fucking practice and patience to realize I'm not even gonna get this to you.
Right,
But
and
get
I was
it,
trying
though.
not to cuss the old
I
lady
get
out
it.
because that's my teacher. She lived there in
I
the
get it.
little housing, little complex, whatever it is, up down by the waterfront. Like, and I don't want to make it awkward for her because there's a lot of white people that live there. But at the same
Oh,
time,
man,
she's the only black one
Oh,
that
man.
I've seen.
Yeah, I
But
live
that's
in those,
probably the problem.
I live by waterfront
too.
too.
Entitled.
The white people
You
down
should-
there
you
are
should laugh
really
at them.
fucking rude. They feel like black people should not be down there.
Yeah, that's how it
They
was.
are
Like, it's time for me
the
to come
worst.
home, and you're in my spot, bitch. If you don't get your old ass, Ooh.
I understand she was wrong. We understand that, but you should just laugh at her.
I couldn't. I'm
Yeah,
trying.
I was
I'm
gonna
trying
say,
to get
The
to that
best
level.
way,
Practicing.
the
She
best
practicing
way
to
to
that point.
redirect the energy is to laugh at the person.
She practicing. You
I'ma
practicing,
try that.
right?
I'm telling you, because it makes them so mad, and then you laugh even more. You be like, I'm trying to move. You be like,
Because they trying to take from you, and when they can't.
how you think she would have felt? How you think you would have felt? You just laughed at her in the face.
I wanted to hit her.
How you think she would have felt
I don't
if
know.
you
Yeah,
would have
definitely don't hit
listen to
nobody
what I'm
down
saying?
waterfront.
Listen to what I'm saying. What do you think she would have felt like if you would have laughed at her face?
I don't know.
Stupid as
She
fuck.
she probably would have kept talking, and eventually them laughs would have turned into anger.
I don't know. I don't know. I can just only say how it happens with me.
I'm not there yet.
It's a process for sure. It takes the same amount of energy to be upset as it does to be happy. To be completely honest,
Yeah, I try to
you have
redirect
to
it.
work on every single thing. Like you have to choose to be happy in every moment. But like I get it because when I'm driving, baby, like I decided today that I'm gonna start passing out awards on the road. I'm gonna be like, you get the award for the slowest turn in America because if I don't, I'm gonna be like, get the fuck out my way. So it's just like you have to learn to just switch the energy because it's literally you giving your power away, and
Right.
you need to do that. You deserve to have a good day. You deserve to have fun. You deserve to enjoy. Also about that restaurant, like you never know like what kind of day they've had, and so it's just like a long transference of energy. Somebody could have came in with an attitude and they fucked up the order.
It
or
was
like,
nobody in there but me and the workers.
but you don't know what they went through before earlier.
I don't give a fuck. Customer service.
See, you don't give
the
a
customer is always right.
Nah.
No,
Nah,
I wasn't rude to them. They was rude to me.
Hey, I understand what you're saying, but the customer is not always right. It's not true.
In my case,
You,
in this particular case.
you were right.
Ooh,
But the
Ron, you giving me
customer-
ideas. I think I'm gonna have a workshop on compassion. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Because
just
I
sitting
think
your song.
Because you
Compassion is
gotta
very important
think
to-
about what the person is going through. Like why are they snapping at me?
Why don't nobody care about what the fuck I'm going through?
I understand, but this is what I'm saying. What can you control?
Myself.
That's the only thing you can control. So I mean, as long as your safety isn't at harm in jeopardy, just control yourself.
Because it's really about you giving compassion and empathy to yourself. Like, it's okay when you experience emotions. It's okay when you experience whatever. It's okay to explain it. It's okay to communicate it. Talk about it. Do what you need to do for you. And when you start to build that within yourself, you can, like, give it to other people when they are being complete fucking assholes. So we're going to start there. It's okay. It's okay.
Therapy session today. Anywho, let's move on.
Okay, well, this is the last thing I wanted to talk about before we check out. Oh, I have a joke for today, but I'm not going to give it yet.
No, I'm going to pee.
I'm going to give it because this mood going to change a little bit. Probably. Because I don't know. Some people don't feel no kind of way about it. But how do y'all feel about these abortion laws? Because I don't fuck with it.
I don't fuck with it neither. I feel like a woman should be able to make her own decision.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a lot of people out here who have kids that just have kids to mistreat them and really don't want the child anyway. So why bring a child into this world that you know you don't want?
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And I think it could be for anyway. If you don't want the child, if you don't think you can financially or mentally take care of the child, if you're just like, no, I don't want to be a parent. I think it's okay to get an abortion. Of course, but like rape and incest, that's an automatic. I feel like
you should be able to make your own decision.
Yeah, but like as far as like I said, like if I got pregnant and I didn't want to have the baby, let me get an abortion. You know what I'm saying? I don't see what the big deal is. But I found out what the big deal is, y'all.
What's the big deal?
So this fact, y'all can look it up. 60% of aborted babies in America is white babies.
I believe that.
And that's why them white men are making these laws because, and you can also do this research too. In the next 20 to 30 years, white people are not going to be the majority in the United States.
No,
I believe that.
That's not going to happen. What they're going to do, they're going to, because it's already started place. Well, no, that's not what they're going to do is transition for the white Hispanic people. They'll be white, just like so. Throughout history, the Italians were considered white people at first. The Irish weren't considered white people and all that. But then it's a lot of them come. All right, our numbers are down now. You're white. That's all. They from Spain.
But before that.
Nah, I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen.
Okay. I get that that's what's gonna happen. I'm just saying that's why they're making these laws. That's why they're making abortion laws. I guess that's why they're making the white laws. That's why they're making this stuff because. Okay.
Now,
I forgot Dora knows everything.
Now, so, it's not that I know everything, but I know what I'm talking about. Like it's like when people, I won't say nothing. Go ahead. I won't say nothing.
Well, I just think that everybody should just have a free choice and everybody should just do what they want to do. And it's a lot of people who's agreeing with the law about, abortions because they don't believe in abortions and all this, but they have kids and don't even know who the father is and using, I'm going to say DC because we're in DC and using DC's benefits to take care of these kids. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I feel like if they do make it a law that nobody can get abortions, I feel like we all going to go to shit.
And actually, even though I'm for abortions, I would not personally have one. But that doesn't mean that I'm not for it for anybody that wants to make their choice. I wouldn't do it because I don't know. It just scares me. I would probably have the baby and give it up for adoption. But some people don't want to go through that. Through all of that 9 months to give up that baby to somebody else. Some people don't want to do that. And it's totally understandable.
I feel like people should still be able to make their own decisions. Even if you give it up for adoption, at least it's going to have a better home. It's something that you couldn't do for that child.
Yeah.
But then I feel like after a certain amount of abortions, you shouldn't be able to get any more.
Maybe they can make that rule.
I feel like it's I know a lot of girls who had more than 5 abortions, and that's like after 5, shorty, you really need to stop. Either you need to stop getting pregnant, or you should just have another baby. Like,
or just get on birth control.
But sometimes birth control don't work for everybody.
It doesn't.
All the things.
I mean, it's a lot of things, but I mean, you can't. Some people don't like condoms.
You're right.
So deal with the outcome.
Right. don't just keep having an abortion, because at the end of the day, you having that many
body.
abortions, it's gonna fuck your body up.
If that's what she chooses to do,
I mean,
that's her body.
Well,
She
yeah.
can have how many?
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like after a certain
look on
limit.
the
Oh,
bottom.
sorry. I feel like after a certain limit, you can't, you shouldn't. Be
But
able
after
to
a
get-
certain limit, it still don't make me want to be a
out.
parent.
Yeah, because time out. It's never nobody else's decision but the person. Like, it don't matter the limit. Like, it's the person's right to determine what happens with their life. Like, it don't matter what you do. You not hurting me. It's your life. You should be able to determine how your life, how you family plan. And yeah, it's fucked up, but a lot of shit is fucked up. We have industrialized prisons. We have industrialized schools. All this shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
You got a point there.
But it's if a person should have the freedom to determine it, that's the promise they make. That's what I'm saying. I don't even want to get into it because it's not even about abortion. It's about a fucking distraction. Like, they create issues so you distracted. Or I keep saying it. They waving their hand over here and they stealing the fucking money right here. Look, whatever. I'm done.
No, you can't be done.
The batteries is dying too. So I'm done.
I mean, I don't know. I'm pro whatever your choice is, because whether you get an abortion, I ain't putting that money in it. If you have the baby, I ain't helping you take care of that either. So
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I don't care what you do. I don't care if I worked in an abortion office and I seen the same person every month for a year. Then I might be like, yo, sis, you might want to get on some birth control or something.
Yeah,
or,
like,
just go
you
get your
gotta stop
tube
coming
size,
through
something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be like, we're not taking your money no more.
Well, it's
I
at a
feel
certain
like
point.
I feel like they should give women other options.
But at a certain point, it
Other
could
than just
it could become dangerous to have a certain amount,
Yeah.
and then you say, I can't perform this procedure because it may kill you, because it's already dangerous already. You know what I mean?
I think if at that point it would be dangerous if she had it or got rid of it.
It's just,
Well, yeah.
like I say, this is
either
very
way, that's the
complicated.
chance
We're not about to solve
gonna
it
take.
Right.
right now. But that's why I'm saying this is one of the issues that it's like, all right, it's going to be so many different opinions. Everybody's going to have a different opinion, different spin on what the nuances of the situation is, because it's not going to be one thing fits all. Just because, I mean, like, even so, some states is late terms. You can't have some like basically what they call it, the heartbeat bill, 6 months. You could, it's not illegal. It's just that you cannot have it past 6 weeks, and most people don't even know that they're pregnant in 6 weeks. But that's the first detectable sign of a heartbeat. But it's really it's just different signs saying it's just the electrical firing and all that stuff. But the point is, it's a distraction. That's why he's creating the economic tariffs and the economic war. You try to create it. It's a lot of distraction, but I'm done.
That's why when all these different
going.
topics come up, I'm just like, I can't even get any of my attention. Because I already know what,
I mean, you have to pay attention. So you like, all right, are they calling? I said it before. Like, are they calling martial law? Are they saying it's curfews? You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at history, like, this is how it's some of the same things that's happened in different countries. Like, it's about 7 different revolutions going on around the world right now. Like, that people don't even know about, that are like, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I don't want to go off into all that. So.
Okay, well, you want to do your joke so we can
Yes, I
get
wanna
some
do my
great
joke.
energy flowing back.
Y'all better laugh. All right.
She said you better.
Why do
It
ducks?
better be funny.
Why do ducks have feathers?
Why do ducks have feathers? Do ducks have feathers?
Whatever that hair on them is.
son.
Y'all give up?
So that they can flow through the wind.
No.
Feathers flow. So they can float.
No.
So because okay, fuck it.
To cover their butt quacks.
That was funny!
Damn it!
That was funny!
delivered the joke.
No, but it was funny though. When I saw that, I started dying laughing.
That's funny.
I think I was high when I saw it too.
That's funny.
Shit.
I like that.
But yes, okay. Well, we're checking out, y'all. Peace, love, and positivity.
Bye.
Oh yeah, I got the bracelet on. I'm trying to get my piece back into life.
I got my. I can't
ELT.
tie the knot without you breaking on.
Oh yay! Who
I'm
gonna eat
wearing
that
it